The law offices of Spar Bernstein with 2 locations in New York, 2901 White Plains Road in the Bronx and 225 Broadway in Manhattan. Call now to make appointments at
1-800-LAWLESS. Give you immediate appointments. Remember those names. Oswald, Sharon. They give you... Can you do me a favor, man? Kill the TV today, man. Seriously, because the lights, man, that heat.
Okay.
It's unbearable, man.
All right, but I don't want...
We don't need TV.
Does anyone even watch this TV?
You're funny, man. Anyway, seriously, we got Oswald, we got Sharon.
Right.
Let's keep the lights on Brad's head. They roasted Scott yesterday, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Roasted Scott.
I heard he looks like he just got back from Florida now.
He looks like a lobster now, man. They had the lights on him, man.
I was listening last night. You guys were dying in here.
And, you know, I had to say to Scott,
I was listening on the ride home because I listened on the ride home. That's why you call it on the ride home. I was listening and you, Scott, you were laughing. You were like, I'm dying in here even with the air conditioning.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. So anyway, folks, I got to say Oswald, Sharon, 2 names you should remember when you're setting up appointments during the day. They're 2 powerful people. They can give you immediate appointments to see this man, Brad Bernstein. And I'm backing it up. I'm guaranteeing it. Because any day you don't see Brad, when Oswald and Sharon sets up an interview or appointment, rather, guess what? I'm kicking them out. They're good friends of mine. They get free tickets. They even get free lunch. They even get to drive Sean's car.
The link-up mobile.
You know? But any day that you set up an appointment with these 2 individuals and you don't get the appointment, I will personally see to it that they're prosecuted.
They get spanked.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know? So right now, folks, call them up. Oswald Sharon in the building, setting up immigration appointments for you with Brad Bernstein directly. The number to call only to set up your appointments is 718-325-5555. That is 718-325-5555. Call right now. I, Squeeze, will guarantee you that you will get that appointment. If you don't get it, I will change my name. I've been saying that a lot.
2?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe, you listen, everybody changes their name. It happens.
Warren Buffett.
No.
Bill Gates.
No. No, just not cool. Very rich, but not very cool.
Yeah, listen, man.
What? You'll take it.
Give me the money. Give me Warren Buffett's money.
You'll take it.
I'll make everybody cool. I'll make as a matter of fact, do you know that if I get Warren Buffett's money and Bill Gates' money, right?
Why doesn't, you know what they did?
I can seriously fix a lot of problems in this world.
They set up a $20 billion charity.
I know they do.
Okay. Maybe part of that charitable donation should be given to Link Up to fix the world.
Listen, man. I would give. Listen, if I get that, I would give up my job.
What would you do to fix the world?
First thing I would.
Let me ask you a question. What would you do to fix the world?
What do you think this is? I'm in a pageant?
Yes. Tell me what you would do.
What would you do?
What would I do to fix the world?
Yeah.
There's a lot to fix. What is our priorities?
My priorities would
tell
be.
me what your priorities
my
are.
priorities.
Yeah.
Would be health and education.
Health and education. Okay.
I think
environment.
And environment.
Environment.
Yeah. Okay. But I believe if we educate and we take care of health, the environment will get better.
Okay.
That's where I would start. Health and education.
I don't know if the environment would get better if we educate.
Well, world's doomed anyway. It's coming to an end one day. It's got to end one day. Nothing lasts forever.
The world?
Yeah.
We've got about 5,000 more years.
Hey, man.
I mean, 50, what is it? Before the sun explodes. I think it was 50 million more years or something like that. Hey. 500 million more years, not 50,000, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll be well gone when the world ends.
No, but your family members will be here and mine will be here too.
In 50 million years, I think my family members will be living on Pluto.
Or maybe Uranus.
Yes. you love saying that, right?
It's a planet, man.
Who came up with that name for a planet, right?
I don't know, man.
I mean, hey, let's call the planet your ass. I mean,
folks, we're not shortchanging you on the immigration link. Let's go to the phone line before we get fired. Hello, caller. How you doing today?
Yes, hi.
Okay. Sorry about the long-winded jokes and all of that, but we're taking care of you. All right, I promise you. All right.
Okay, no problem.
All right. What's your question for the top immigration attorney across the entire United States? Okay, that is ready to take care of you.
Why are you making a face now when you're saying?
I don't know how you find time in one day to work so much.
Why are you making a face when you say that, though? Now?
Because I know that
he's really pissed off at me.
Anyway, caller, what is your question?
Yes, I have 2 questions. My question is, my husband is petitioning for my 2 kids. I have 2 kids in Jamaica, 14 and 6 years old. And we got the receipt notice and we got the approval letter. We would like to know how long it's going to take for Jamaican embassy to get those information in their system.
Well, you should get something from the National Visa Center where after you get the approval notice, within about 4 weeks, and they're going to ask you to say who is your agent or attorney of choice, or are you doing this on your own? They're going to ask you to pay some filing fees. They're going to give you an affidavit of support. If you do that really fast, it'll take about 2 to 3 months to get that paperwork back to the National Visa Center, back and forth from now. And then once the National Visa Center gets the affidavit to support, the fee bills and everything else paid, they send it down to Jamaica, and probably 8 weeks later. So I would guess if you do everything, fast, and you don't slow down like I am answering this question right now. I would say it would be about 4 months from the date of approval.
Approximately.
To get the appointment.
Okay, so it seems like they're going to be here like between now and December then. Instead of 1 year, they said it's going to take 1 year.
Well, when did you file?
Last month.
Well, you already got the approval?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they'll be here less than a year. Maybe by December or January.
Congratulations.
Okay, that sounds good.
In advance.
All right, one more quick question.
Quickly.
My mother has them, and she gets full custody, meaning she's their guardian.
Beautiful.
Is that going to be a problem for them to get their green card?
Nah.
It's not?
No.
Not according to what you just said. All right?
Okay.
I mean,
just want to make
the worst thing, that could happen is the embassy may say, have a letter from the guardian saying they're okay to immigrate, and then your mother just signs a letter saying they're okay to immigrate.
And
And that's the worst thing, but I don't even think they would even know who the guardian is.
right, precisely.
Okay.
All right. And listen, I tell people, remember, Brad Bernstein is there. All right. So if you feel like you need to go down there and see him and give him the lousy $120, do that. And then if you choose to retain him, do that too. If not, you move on. All right.
Okay.
But a situation like this and a case like this, I always say go with an attorney such as Brad Bernstein. All right.
Right.
All right. Take care and thank you for listening to us. Rambling on. All right.